Hi everyone, Julie Franklin with Norwex here. So I had promised a couple people that I would do a live demo on some of our basic products since some of you have the products but have never been to a presentation. Sorry, that's my dog sneezing. Don't listen to him. So some of you have never seen how the products actually work or know like the proper way to use them. So I just thought I'd do a really quick demo for you. So I'm going to talk about the products in our Household Package Plus and our mop system really quick. So information about microfiber. So to be microfiber, something needs to be 1/6 the size of a human hair. The normal microfiber, that's what it is. So Norwex is 1/200th the size of a human hair. So if you plucked your hair, split that in 200 pieces, that's the size of the fiber in this cloth. This is the Enviro cloth. All right. So because that fiber is so small, it needs to be really densely woven to make a cloth. So this thing is super dense. If you unraveled it, it would stretch from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. So it's super, super dense, and that allows it to pick up everything from your surfaces, including 99% of bacteria. So that's amazing. But the third thing that makes Norwex unique, so we have the size of the fiber, the density of the cloth, and then the third thing is called backlock. And any of our products that they all have a little tag, and you can see it will say backlock if it has this in there, which is silver embedded into the cloth. And we know from the medical industry that silver is an antimicrobial agent. So what that means for Norwex users is you don't have to launder your cloths as often and they don't get stinky, which is amazing. So like the kitchen cloth, you can clean your countertops for months without even washing that thing, which is pretty cool. So those are the three things: the size of the fiber, the density of the cloth, and then the silver in the cloth called backlock, which allows you to not have to wash it as often. So like I mentioned, this is the Enviro cloth. This is the foundation of our company. This is the best cloth, the everything cloth. E-Enviro, E-Everything. You can clean everything in your home and get rid of every chemical. So it's pretty awesome. You can clean stains out of carpeting. You can dust with it. You wash any surface that you want and it will remove everything from your surfaces. Oops. So the way you want to use this is you just run it under water and wet it and kind of wring it out, depending what you're washing. You know, you don't want to walk around with it dripping wet, but you want to fold it in half and fold it in half again. The reason that you do this is because now you have multiple clean surfaces to work with. So you have this side, inside you have 2 more sides, and then inside of that you have 4 more sides. So you have 8 clean surfaces. So you can literally just walk around cleaning everything in your house with this cloth and just keep flipping sides before you even have to rinse it out. So you don't have to lug around chemicals or paper towels or anything like that, which is great. So clean everything with this one. The other reason that you fold it is because you want to use it flat against your surfaces. That allows the most fibers to touch your surface as possible, giving you the best clean. And that's what's going to remove your 99% of bacteria. So most of us, and I used to do it too, I would clean like this because you just grab your paper towel or whatever you're using and you just use it. But look at all those cracks and crevices that aren't cleaning. So if you're using it flat against your surface, you're getting the best clean for your effort. So there you go. So even if you're not using Norwex at home, use something flat. It's the best way. All right. So that's the Enviro cloth, and I'll do a little demo in a second. And then our number 2 selling cloth is our window cloth. So you could see this one says window, and this is like the polishing. It's purple, P polishing. So you can use this one to polish any surface. Anything shiny. So we want windows, mirrors, chrome, stainless steel. It's great for stainless steel appliances. Glass, your glass stovetop, anything shiny, your cell phone, anything shiny, this will polish. So again, you want to fold this one as well, and this one follows the Enviro cloth. So you clean with the Enviro cloth with just water, and you follow with the window cloth just dry. All right, and I'll show you in a minute here. But you want to use that one folded as well. And that's so that you're getting the best dry for your effort. And you kind of want to like wax on, wax off type of thing, because you want your surface to still be wet when you go over it with the dry window cloth. All right. So really quick, I'm going to turn you and hopefully I'll get this to work. So I'm going to put some butter on the window. Now obviously normally we don't have butter on our window. I'm going to put it down here. Let's see, can we see that? Yeah. I'm going to put it down here so you can see it. This could represent like my dog, his nose slobber on the window, or when it rains and pelts in and gets on your window. So this is just an example so you can see how easily the EnviroCloth cleans this up. So already all that butter is gone. Now we follow with the window cloth folded, and we just polish that, and that will leave no streaks, no paper towel residue, no chemical residue, which is awesome. So EnviroCloth followed by the window cloth, super, super easy to clean windows. When I first started, well, when I first heard of Norwex, I was like, I was not super interested. I'm like, who cleans butter off their window? No one has butter on their window. That's kind of silly. And then I went to a show and I saw her do it, and I was like, oh my gosh, everybody has to have at least these two cloths because it makes cleaning windows so easy. And I hated cleaning windows, and now I love it, and I do it all the time because it's so easy. All right, so those are number 1 and number 2. Those can come in a package. If you don't already have those, they're amazing. They come in the basic package. But another package, then we have the household package, and that one comes with our dust mitt, which I had. There it is. All right, so this is our dust mitt. So this one's great for using dry for dusting. The proper way to use it, rub it together so that you're creating an electromagnetic charge that's attracting and trapping the dust particles. Then the best part for me is now it's just on your hand, so you just go around cleaning your surfaces and you don't have to be holding on to anything. It just is on your hand, so it's great. All right, so then once it gets all gross and full of dust and whatnot, you either just bring it outside and shake it out, or we have a rubber brush that you can use and you just rub rub off all of the dust that you picked up. All right, but my favorite thing to do with the dust mitt, I know I'm such a dork, I love cleaning now, I love Norwex. So okay, so this is just a bottle of water. So if you just spritz your dust mitt with water, I'm going to turn you again, you can clean your screens with minimal effort. So you literally just have water on your dust mitt, and I don't know how much I'm going to get because I probably cleaned these a little bit recently, but I don't know, it's not too bad. But you can kind of see just how easy that was to clean the screen with just the dust mitt. And you don't even need to take them down anymore. You don't need to put any chemicals on them. Just spritz your dust mitt with water, or run it underwater and wring it out, and then use it on your screens. Amazing. Oh, and another thing that this is really great for is blinds, because you grab your blind and you just go across and you're getting the top and the bottom because you have your thumb in there. And great for like railing spindles and stuff like that. Anyways, love the dust mitt, it's great. So that one you can get, those 3 items are in the household package. So you can get that, and those packages are just there so that you could save a couple bucks, which is nice. Norwex is really generous. All right, and then another cool item we have is this. This is called our Enviro Wand. Hi Amber, thanks for joining. She wants the mitt. You'll get it, her party's tonight. So, all right, so Enviro Wand, great product. This one's great for getting underneath things, like this bench I'm sitting on. You probably won't be able to see, but I can get right underneath. See if I could tip that down. I can get right underneath there and clean that out, which is great. Under your stove, in between like your washer and dryer, hard to reach places, great for that. Oh, and see, I got all that just from under there, and I cleaned pretty recently. Oh well. So anyways, this is pretty cool because you can also bend it. So now you can do ceiling fan blades, which is amazing because I used to hate doing ceiling fans, but now you can do it. And if you bend it like this, you're gonna get the top of your blade and the sides at the same time. So it's really great, and it holds most of that stuff in there. Now if you have like an inch, like I did when I first started because I hated cleaning ceiling fans, some of it might fall off if you have a ton of stuff up there, but for the most part it gets stuck in here, so it's great. And then this sleeve comes off for laundering, so that's awesome as well. And then another cool thing you could do is you could take this handle off. It's just 2 buttons you push together right here, and then this can go on our mop handle. So let me just grab that really fast so I can show you. So we have our mop handle. We just put this on there, just push those two things together, and now this thing telescopes so you can reach. Let me see if I can get this at all. I don't know if I'll be able to tip you upwards. So you see I have a shelf up there in my vaulted ceiling entryway, and if I just bend my Enviro wand, I can clean right up there on that shelf. Ooh, and there's some cobwebs. Awesome. So it's really awesome to couple that with the mop handle. Sorry, I'm trying to fix you here. All right, so since we're there then, we'll talk about the mop really quick. The mop system is pretty amazing. It's what most people want when they host a party, and most of my hostesses get it for free. Couple things that make Norwex's mop system unique. It's very versatile. So, I'm just going to lower. First of all, the handle is telescoping. So it will go up and down, and the proper height is chin to nose height. That's what you want to use for ergonomics, so you're not hurting your back, bending over too far or anything like that. But the next cool thing is it's so easy to use, and it's Velcro on and off. So when you get the mop system, you get the mop handle, the mop base, you get a dry pad, the yellow one. It's like sunshine, so it's dry. You use this one dry. So you're going to use that in place of sweeping. And then you also get a blue one, which is for water. So it's wet, so this is for mopping. So blue like water like wet. Yellow like sunshine for dry, okay? And you just go around literally and you're sweeping with this pad instead of actually sweeping. And so those of you that have been to a party with me, I usually show the picture, which I'll share it on my group page here when I'm done, of when I swept and then I went back through. See, look at all that I got just from that like one little area. I swept, went back through with the mop, and got a ton more stuff off the floor with the mop pad. So now what do we do with this? Again, we have our rubber brush. So we take this over the garbage can or outside, and I'll just do it there so you can see how easily that cleans off, and you can keep using it. All right, so Velcro on and off, really easy. So you take that off, you put your wet one on. Now you can either wet this under the sink and wring it out, or you can use a spray bottle of water. It kind of depends just on what your preference is or how dirty your floors are. If they're pretty dirty, you want to go ahead and run that under water and wring it out before you use it. If they're not too bad, you could just spritz water on the floor. So you just spritz a little bit, and then you follow with your mop. And that's the same microfiber that will clean everything, including your 99% of bacteria. So, or it will pick up anything, including 99% of bacteria. So super easy to use. Love it. Very versatile. You can also use it to clean your walls. Actually, I'll show you that. So there's a little locking mechanism on here. This little green thing, you just push it up. That just makes it so it doesn't rotate back and forth. And now you can bring this right over here and clean your walls with it. So you can dust your walls, clean your walls, whatever, with the mop handle. Hi, Barb. Barb is watching too. Okay, so that's really all I wanted to go over with you today, was just a couple of those items in our Household Package Plus and our mop. So I know some of you, like I said, haven't been to a party, so hopefully that kind of explained a little bit on how to use the products, especially the EnviroCloth and the window cloth. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.